Weed every day.
Ish, the bull ish, which is the dumb ish, or the Illuminati ish. Which one do you think?
Man, oh shit, man, it's kind of hard to tell you the truth about the two.
What do you think the majority of it? That's all.
That bullshit, dumb shit.
Dumb shit.
Yeah, because that Illuminati shit was back in the day, and all.
So
that
you think clout chasing and hatred is overpowering people doing it for robbery reasons or beef reasons or any other Illuminati type? You think the biggest one is just people trying to
yeah, just show off. Yo, I got this. This
like show like Instagram type shit.
You know, this is how it is.
Which is crazy. I can't believe it. Anyways, that's another story for another time. But
yeah.
We do live in a world where self-incrimination is definitely at all.
I know it is.
It ain't even just young people. It's it's anybody that wants some attention. Listen, man, attention ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Look, I want to be famous and don't get attention if that's possible. I almost want to do voiceovers. So
I just want to show love out there.
Well, I want to be put in a position where I can show love on a major scale.
Yeah, and be put on the,
but I don't
show my face out there.
But I don't want people chasing me or
trying to kill me over.
I don't need that attention stuff. Yeah. I'm good on that. Just give me the success.
I'd rather be poor, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I'd rather be poor than bother.
Yeah, I can do the best doing that.
All right. So, anyways, since we on that Illuminati-ish, and I told y'all in the intro that I do like to talk about conspiracy theories, right? All right. So, this is one I know for a long time, but I'm curious to get your opinion on it. And this with Walmart.
Now just there. Never, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Never buy the fucking chain tool from Walmart. It's the chain tool to take off the chain.
Okay.
Pop up, man. The Walmart brand, it was. I
I
tried
don't
to
know how
be
we
cheap.
went down this road, but go ahead.
I just wanted to say, I tried to be cheap to buy it, and that shit, never buy it.
All right. Now that we got that out of the way, all right. So the reason I want to talk about Walmart is actually a totally different reason. By the way, I just found that they're selling caskets now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can order you a casket from Walmart.
Wonder
At a low price.
Oh, what's the little price?
I don't know what the low price is. I'm not in the market for caskets at the moment, y'all. Let me
aluminum
live,
foil.
So
Is it made out of aluminum foil? The low one, the Walmart brand one.
Alright, so anyways, yeah. So the whole conspiracy theory with Walmart. I don't know if y'all ever heard this before, but you can just look at the name, Walmart. Does it sound like anything? Does it sound like anything to you? Say it backwards. Walmart. Mart Law. Martial Law.
Oh.
See, I guess the suspicion came back I want to say maybe like in 2015, maybe before that. Like a lot of Walmart just started shutting down out of nowhere. I'm talking about like over 300 Walmarts just all shut down. So not only, you can look at it from a point of what we're about to go into the conversation wise, but also a lot of people's livelihood was destroyed because they lost their jobs, which is crazy. They just shut down. They get nobody a warning. Some of them shut down on the suspicious situations, like saying it was something to do with plumbing and stuff like that, and there was no documentation to back it up. But anyways, I didn't even realize that when Trump was in office, that they took a Walmart. I can't remember what it's at, y'all. Y'all can do your own independent research, but they took a Walmart. They turned it into a detention center. So everybody who was here illegally, they was locked up, but their kids was put in these detention centers. Did you hear about this?
No. Only thing I heard about something like that was the kids are separated from the parents.
That's where they put the kids at, in this makeshift Walmart.
I remember hearing about that.
You did what I'm saying? And the kids only had like 2 hours a day outside. Like
I didn't know they had them in some kind of Walmart.
Bruh. Alright, so the reason I'm saying this is because the whole thing.
That's where they put the.
I don't even know. Y'all gotta look it up. I'm sorry I don't know y'all. I apologize. I should have had this in my notes. But I will say this right here. the whole thing with the Walmart theory is that some people believe that it was gonna take all these Walmarts and start putting bunkers in there like beds, and then eventually we're gonna be putting these Walmarts, and we're not gonna be able to leave. Like for instance, let's say God forbid C20 come out, you know, not C19 but C20, and then they say, oh man, we need everybody, you know, like they force us out of the house and tell us to all go to Walmart, and all of a sudden we all locked up in Walmart, being told that this is for our best interest and we can't leave when we want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using like a ridiculous example, but I'm saying martial law, the whole idea behind martial law, if like let's say we was under attack, like what's going on in Afghanistan. Let's say God forbid somehow something trickle over here. They could literally, the military could literally go to everybody's house and gather us up and take us to a central location. What is everywhere in the world besides Dollar Tree, because actually more Dollar Trees than anything, but it has enough space to actually store people? Walmart. Think about it, y'all. And the fact that they shut a bunch of them down, they got a lot of places that's available. Anyways, that's the whole Walmart theory. Y'all can do your own research, but the belief is that one day things are gonna get so bad that maybe we might be locked up in Walmart. And the fact that they did it with the kids already when Trump was in office, let me know that was maybe
they can try all they want. There's too many people that destroy.
But we not united. So the thing about it is, the bold people that want to do our own thing, don't want to be confined to this situation, we probably gonna end up dead. Let's just keep it real. Yeah. And everybody else that's willing to play ball, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna get to live under certain circumstances. But anyways, I just want to touch on that a little bit because I did say that I was gonna talk about conspiracy theories, so I at least had to throw something in. So think about it: Walmart, Mart Law. All I'm saying, y'all, seems a little suspicious. Oh man, listen. Let's go ahead and talk about the because we don't talk about enough marijuana stuff. So I know I'm pronouncing this wrong. But I like
marijuana. I say reefer. Everybody say it.
No. I'm about to talk about the Indian tribe, the Shinnecock.
Oh God, yeah.
And maybe I'm pronouncing this wrong, but it's spelled like Shinnecock. So it looks like Shinnecock to me. But anyways,
it's true too.
They out of New York.
Nope.
And they right next to the Hamptons. Actually, they had a situation back in the day. They wanted to build a casino, and they wasn't trying to have that over there. But now they're in a better position to do that, actually by 2023, all because they have land that they're gonna, and they already, I guess, grow marijuana.
Yes.
So now they got a
they're
partnership.
already allowed to have it up there, so they're growing that shit. They already had that. Remember when I told you they was getting ready to have a deal with us.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's called Till Holdings. It's a cannabis technology company, and they partner with the Shinnecock tribe. Cause like, listen, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, if you're a Shinnecock member, I apologize. I'm just trying to report the news. You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot of land, and they got a long history of like the understanding of how to use the plant for medicine.
Yeah.
So the Shinnecock tribe, they're gonna they partner with them. They're gonna grow it, and they're gonna market it and sell it. That's basically what's going on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's how I heard how they were gonna do it.
And bro, listen, they doing it big. I just want to give a shout out to the Shinnecock tribe. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I apologize. But y'all doing it big, man. A lot of respect because
New York's gonna do it big. They're gonna have some
let me
good
tell
fire
you,
shit.
bro. Let me tell you what this facility gonna look like. It's called Little Beach Harvest. It's gonna include a 2-story dispensary. 2-story dispensary. Let that sink in. 2-story dispensary, bro. A lounge and a 60,000 square foot.
Yeah, cause New York.
Listen, a 60,000 square foot cultivation, processing, extraction, and packaging.
Yeah.
And dig this right here. Guess who regulate them? They regulate themselves. They are regulated by the Shinnecock Cannabis Regulatory Division.
Because it's an Indian tribe, that's why.
Because it's an Indian tribe, they're getting it just good.
Yeah.
Which some other people will get adjusted. Anyways, but also that casino that they wanted to build, that 76,000 square foot casino, like I said, they're gonna have it done by 2023, and it's all because of this right here. And the beautiful thing about it is, too, y'all, you gotta realize, like the way that the tribe look at it, it's opened up a lot of opportunities for them to give jobs to other people. It's all about giving back and keeping your generation going strong. So they're gonna be able to, with all the money that they're gonna be making,
trying to do here.
they're gonna definitely. So make sure y'all subscribe. You understand? Make sure you share. Make sure you like. You understand? And if you do want to donate toward the podcast, I'm not gonna touch it. It's gonna be strictly for the podcast. When we invest in other things like maybe a better camera, we do have a cash app. I'll leave it in the description. But anyways, so shout out to the Shinnecock tribe, man, doing their thing, and also enriching their lives, because they're going to be in a position where they could create more opportunities for people in their tribe, like they deserve. Man, it's a beautiful thing. I need to find out my, I might be part of the Shinnecock tribe and don't even know it. I mean, I do have it. Anyways.
First time I heard about it was my girlfriend Christy. She told me about it.
Alright, so what we gonna go to next? You know what I want to do next? Y'all, I think we gotta take a little smoke break. So we're gonna do this little smoke break, and then we're gonna go into this little category called Stone Age.
That sounds good.
Stone Age. And you know what it's about? About stuff from the past.
Okay.
It's like a little, you know what I'm saying, a little nostalgic type of thing. We're going to discuss different things. In this particular one, we're going to discuss 2 things. Oh, and also, you told me to mention this earlier.
Yes, we need to.
D just bought this at the Blue Dream Smoke Shop in Kissimmee. But it's called the Clean Hit Atom. It's a 2-in-1 concentrate and dry herb. Tell me. He know, listen, y'all. I'm just reading the little box, but he know more about it because he bought it.
Well, me, I don't know too much about it.
Okay, so we all learning.
Right.
We all out here learning.
Thanks to my friend Tom. I ain't gonna mention the rest of his name.
But it's like the volcano, right?
Yes. And
I'm familiar with that. That's great.
what they're telling me, you put the water in here. This is for, you can smoke wax out of it, or you can hit regular herbs out of it.
Wow.
So, I'm gonna try it out.
I've been in the market for one of those myself.
And see how it does.
I think you're gonna do good with it. But it's called a Clean Hit Atom. This is one of the many things that you get here at the Blue Dream Smoke Shop. So make sure y'all stop by, y'all in town. It's in Kissimmee, Florida. It's on maps. I promise you. Alright, but anyways, what we smoking on next, Gus? Well, I'm sorry, D. I'm gonna go ahead and get that track ready. He gonna go ahead and tell y'all what we about to go ahead and talk on.
Alright, right now, we're smoking on, see,
The Mac 1?
yeah.
That's what we just smoked
Yeah,
on.
alright, now we're smoking on, volcano, no.
Lava Cake.
Lava cake, there you go.
You wanna say volcano cake because that's an actual thing.
Alright, lava cake. Alright, everybody.
But do you know what lava cake, what is it, a sativa or indica?
It's an indica, everybody. It's not really a
So
hybrid.
it put you on your ass?
Yeah, it's still leaning to the indica. And to me, people, everybody, I don't like anything that's sativa. I like some sativa, but it's not good for me. Not good for my seizures. I need them indicas and hybrids.
My man.
My friend here now, JC, he likes them. All kinds of crazy stuff.
I was trying to figure, I'm sorry, y'all, I was looking crazy because I hear music and I'm trying to figure out where the music was coming from. Is that your phone? Is that back there? Alright, don't worry about it, y'all. But anyways, alright, let's go ahead and put this music on. But that's what we smoking on, some lava cake. So wherever you're at in the world right now,
I need my lighter.
as long as you can smoke, because like I said, if you at work, I definitely don't want you to lose your job on behalf of me. Oh, my bad. See? That's why we need one of them lighter leashes, which they also sell here at the Blue Dream Smoke Shop. But wherever you're at in the world right now, if you already rolled up, it's about that time to go ahead and light up. I'm about to put a little music on. We're going to take a little smoke break. And then after the smoke break, we're going to go into our next category, the Stone Age. So please, y'all stick around. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share the Joint'ed Potcast. Smoke break. Oh. Look, you are now tuned in to two friends with two J's. Put them both together as double jointed the new way. Flows whole weight like gold plates and suitcase. Word around town with Captain Crown or Tuesday. His name Dusty, I'm JC. Negate beef. If you know what's good, it's no wood. Just straight leaf. Hoping like the truth. I always mess up with that word. Look, you are now tuned in to two friends with two J's. Put them both together as double jointed the new way. Flows whole weight like gold plates and suitcase. Word around town with Captain Crown or Tuesday. His name Dusty, I'm JC. Negate beef. If you know what's good, it's no wood, just straight leaf. Hoping like the crystals are tried. The crystals are trichomes. That's some hard shit to say when you're rapping, bro. I'm telling you, boy.
That's why I came into it for. I tried.
Yeah.
I always wanted to. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm teaching rap to y'all. I'm gonna start teaching my process. I might call it a process, but I think it's gonna be on the pens and papers. Y'all go check out the pens and papers. Shout out once again to Blue Dream Smoke Shop for our location and all our special needs and accessories.
Yes. Yes, sir. So make sure you grab one.
Well, all right, then. She go hard on it. Yeah. I want one of them boom bap beats. Alright, let's see what we're about to go to next.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So everybody, make sure you get some of this good. What was it called?
Oh, lava cake.
There we go.
Give it a hand for that lava cake. Alright, so anyways, we're going to the next category. It's a brand new category. We're doing it for the very first time, but since me and Dusty got a couple years in our
Belts.
I was gonna say feathers. I don't even know why I was going that direction, but under our belts, we're gonna call it Stone Age. It's gonna be like a nostalgic type thing, things back in the day, just depending on what we're talking about. It's very random with our conversation, as you can see. But on this episode, on the category Stone Age, I want to talk about what was the worst kid toys that you remember, like through any era, any time, but like the worst kid toy that you can remember, or kid toys, because I got two of them. But go ahead, that's or D.
Oh man.
I'm gonna let him think. I'm gonna hit you with mine's first, because mine's is very important to mention. One of them is very disturbing in my spirit, I must say. All right, so the first one will be Mr. Bucket. Do y'all remember Mr. Bucket?
Hell yeah.
I'm Mr. Bucket.
Bucket.
You put your balls in my mouth. I'm Mr. Bucket.
Yeah.
A bucket of fun is Mr. Bucket. He said you put your balls in my mouth. And we did. You put your balls in my mouth. Very disturbing kiss song. Now that I think about it, it's something
I think
feel
they
like
did.
I sung that song.
I don't even
too.
think they did. Didn't they take that shit off the shelf? They don't even sing that anymore.
I don't know, but as y'all can hear from the name of it, look up Mr. Bucket. I'm pretty sure somebody made fun of it online. I did not do
Yeah, I
any
did
research
it.
on this. I just know that I always remember the name of that. And the theme song made me very disturbed in my spirit. You put your balls in my mouth. Alright, and then the other one that I would say that's very much so disturbs my spirit is the fact that they sell Ouija boards for kids.
Yeah,
They were selling it at like Toys R Us. They had like a pink one. I don't think that's right. I got my own reasons for not thinking that's right. The way I look at it is everything when you go in that direction, you know, don't take offense for y'all that look at it differently, but in my opinion, everything going in that direction can only lead to one thing. Only one thing, and that's the devil. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's right that kids should even be thinking about contacting those spirits or anything crazy like that. Even though I kind of get it because they watch all these movies that really glorify like being a witch and being a warlock and all that stuff, so they kind of got in their mind that, you know, that's the direction to go. But let me just give y'all kids a heads up. Do not go that direction because everything leads to the devil.
Me,
When you go in that direction.
I think my worst toys was like getting the little plastic army man that didn't move. That shit was like, God damn, what am I supposed to now? Just burn them up and melt them.
That is very disappointing, but you know what?
I didn't care for it.
I don't know if people still use this because of so much technology. It actually kind of replaced this, but we use our imagination. In your
Yes,
mind,
but
that
I blew
toy was
them up
doing
with
all type of
fireworks.
shit.
I blew them up with fireworks.
You sound like a distract. You seem like you could have went the serial killer route.
No.
I'm glad
That's
Destiny got
what
his
kind.
life
That's what
together.
kind of evil you keep, and you keep it away. That's kind of you control. That's why I say all these rappers out there, they don't know how to control that evilness. There's people.
You
like
mean
that.
the demons?
The
Don't say the
demons.
evilness, because
Well,
you're not an
whatever.
evil person. We
No,
all got
okay.
our demons. I
Yeah,
get
demons. There you go. I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah.
Whatever you want
that. So the army man. But that's important to mention, y'all, about imagination, because some of y'all ain't good with y'all imagination. Like I said,
Another one.
that was a dramatic pause and a drag. Y'all know what that is.
Another.
I couldn't sit there and keep looking at it going out while I'm sitting here talking, so, you know, I just had to go right in. Hold on one more time. Yeah, but that's important to mention, man. Your imagination is so important.
And another one was.
Never lose your imagination no matter how grown you get.
And another one was disappointed because you always get it. I don't care what anybody said, you're always gonna get it. Until this day, people still
Don't just
get it.
use your imagination for masturbation. I'm just saying that. Go ahead.
But board games and puzzles, that was always disappointing to me.
That was what? Disappointing?
Yeah.
Board games or puzzles?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Sometimes it's stimulating for your mind, depending on what kind of puzzle it is. I like buying the lottery tickets with the crossword puzzles.
My mind is not into that.
All right. So, anyways, so we passed the worst kid toys, or what we see as perhaps one of the worst kid toys or worst kid toys. Now we're gonna move on to the next thing in the category of the Stone Age, and that's the bootleg movie spots. I don't know if some of y'all old enough to remember that they actually had whole buildings that was selling nothing but bootleg movies that was out in the theaters currently. Yes, illegally.
Yep. I used to
But
get
these was illegal, legit businesses. If that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. You remember the bootleg spots?
Yes, I remember. It was Hindus mostly used to get rid of them.
I'm sorry?
Hindus. The Hindus, I guess. I don't know what I need to say.
I lived in Atlanta when I was going to the spot, so it was like mostly like black people. It was in urban areas.
Well, we heard some, but it was mostly in the Hindus.
Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. He wrote this. This thing is extra tight, so I gotta sit here and I'm turning colors just trying to pull this shit. Some bullshit. I'm losing my breath trying to pull something. Alright, yeah, so the bootleg spots. The reason I'm mentioning this, man, because I remember I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and I remember when all that shit got shut down. It's like one day we just came to the same exact spot, and it was big ass padlocks, and it was police shit across the door that said this shit is gone.
We had it too. Magic Mall.
Was that out here in Florida?
Yeah. Shit.
Tell them about Magic Mall. What is that?
I don't know.
Is that shit still going?
Yeah, Orlando. I don't know if it's still open or not.
Because I'm sorry, y'all, we're not trying to snitch.
No.
We're definitely not trying to snitch. I'm assuming that none of this shit is really going down anymore. Like, plus everybody can kind of do it themselves.
Yeah,
You know. I'm not saying I do it, but it's websites you can go to watch anything.
Fire Stick. Goddamn.
He said it. But yeah, so but I remember I just wanted to make mention of that for some reason. The bootleg movie spots. I know y'all don't remember them. Some of y'all that's old enough to remember them. But it was the best shit in the world. Because anything that you wanted to come see and own for a low price, they had it there at the bootleg movie spot. And they don't think they were just selling movies. You was gonna get a tattoo and some jeans.
And some movies that you never
And a smoothie.
knew about that was coming out. Like a movie you ever knew about. You ever seen Street Kings?
Good point. You're gonna get every hood DVD that you
Every
never
man,
heard
Street
of.
Kings was the shit if you never seen that.
That's how I got into. Well, that's not how I got into battle rap. But I remember when the Smack DVDs.
Yeah.
It wasn't on no battle rap type thing. But when they did have one like with Cassidy and all that shit. Damn, man, you taking me back. I remember somebody.
Street Bombs. That shit.
You talking about bum fight?
Yeah, bomb fights.
Shit.
They had street bombs where the
Man,
cribs. The cribs. Bum cribs. They had the like MTV cribs, but they had the bum crib. Bum cribs.
I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I swear to God.
I'm gonna tell you the most disturbing thing that people used to watch.